Hello friends, today we will discuss the stakeholders of curriculum. It is very important for semester 4 of B.Ed and M.Ed also. So stakeholders of curriculum, meaning of stakeholders in curriculum is that all individuals, groups and organizations who directly or indirectly influence, implement or are affected by the curriculum in an education system are its stakeholders. They play a role in designing, developing, implementing, evaluating, and improving the curriculum. Major stakeholders of curriculum are first students who are learners. Central focus of the curriculum, the ultimate beneficiaries are students. Their needs, interests, and abilities guide curriculum planning. If students are preparing for competitive exams like BPSC, UPSC, the curriculum should include current affairs, economics, and polity topics. So students are major stakeholders. Then comes teachers. Second are teachers. Teachers are implementers of the curriculum in classrooms, adapt content to students' needs. A science teacher designs lab experiments so students can practically understand theoretical concepts. Similarly, all subject teachers design their topics accordingly to make students to understand the concepts. Then comes number 3, parents and guardians. They support learning at home, influence students' motivation and career choices. Parents encouraging their child to focus on computer courses may push schools to integrate ICT subjects into the curriculum. So parents also take interest, so they are important stakeholders. Then comes number 4, school administrators and principals. They provide leadership resources and ensure effective curriculum delivery. A principal introducing smart classes to make the curriculum more interactive. Number 5 is government and education boards. Policymakers who set standards, objectives, and guidelines for curriculum. For example, CBSE or NCERT introducing environmental education as a compulsory subject. So they include the topics in the curriculum which are beneficial for the society, community, and students. Number 6, community and society. Society's need and cultural values influence curriculum goals. In society, in different areas, require different type of curriculum. In rural areas, vocational training like agriculture or dairy farming may be integrated into the curriculum. Next is employers and industry. They demand specific skills from future workers, shaping vocational and professional curricula. So curriculum is designed according to fulfill the needs of so industry and employers. For example, IT companies demand for coding skills, leading schools to introduce Python programming in senior classes. Next is number 8, curriculum developers and experts. They are also important stakeholders, specialists who design, structure, and evaluate curriculum scientifically. For example, NCERT experts framing textbooks with age appropriate content. Ninth is non governmental organizations, that is, NGOs and agencies. They provide support, resources, or advocate for inclusive education. So, we can take the example NGOs working to include disability friendly content in school curriculum. Number 10, international bodies also influence curriculum, so they are also stakeholders. They influence educational policies and curriculum through global standards. For example, UNESCO promoting Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), encouraging inclusion of climate education in school curriculum. Students are, so we can say, student center of the curriculum, teachers, facilitators, parents, supporters, administrators, implementers, government boards, regulators, society and industry influencers, expert NGOs, developers, and advocates. Together, they ensure the curriculum is relevant, effective, and holistic. That's all. Thank you.